For even more Atari fun, head over to Atari.io. It's Atari-tastic. Well, here's another great arcade translation to the old Atari 2600, Super Breakout. I'm a big fan of the original Breakout game. Loved it to death. And of course, when they came out with Super Breakout, they added another challenge to the game. They made the paddle even smaller, and they made the walls slowly progress down at you. Used to play the arcade version at my local bowling alley. Used to go there with my mom. She used to bowl in the league every Friday night. I'd go there with a pocket full of quarters, and I'd play Space Invaders and Pac-Man, and of course, they had a Super Breakout machine that I used to play a lot as well. Loved this game in the arcade. When it came out for the 2600, it was one I definitely wanted to get a hold of. This is not my original. This is one I picked up a few months ago to make this series. But I finally remember getting my original one. I think I bought it from the local Hills department store, maybe Service Merchandise. I can't remember exactly where I got it from. But anyway, really great box artwork. I like the astronaut on here. That is really cool. Number 2608. And it has the special Willy feature, the teddy bear level. For super easy play. Of course, in the back, has a nice screenshot of what we're getting into. This is the multi-language box I've got here. Uses the paddle controllers. I love paddle controller games on the 2600, especially Kaboom. But this ranks right up there along with Breakout. The main reason why I like this one so much, it has all these different options besides the arcade Super Breakout on here. It has captured balls up in the bricks that you can release. You have double paddles you can do. You can shrink the paddles or make them larger. Has a lot of great options, which I really liked when Atari did that for these arcade games that they would translate to the 2600. Besides giving you like the close to arcade version of it, as close as they could get, they gave all these different variations of the game as well, which is really awesome. So inside the box, which I haven't even opened yet, there we go. So we have our Super Breakout game cartridge with that same artwork. I love these full color labels on these cartridges. Super Breakout. Cool. Let's see, also we got in here, we should have our manual. Close the box back up, make it look nice. So we have our warranty card here. It's cool. Shove it right there. Our Super Breakout manual, which is unfortunately it's black and white. I would have rather had the full color manual. But it's really thick because this is the multi-language version, so there's not a whole lot to the game, but since they translate it to different languages, it makes the manual really thick. So maybe we got a general description of the game, what you're doing. And of course, it has the story right here. Imagine you're in a one-man space shuttle traveling through the heavens at the speed of light. You and your tiny ship are totally engulfed in darkness except for the luminance of an occasional passing star. Suddenly, without warning, there's a brilliant flash straight ahead. You check the radar screen, nothing. Pretty soon there's another flash, and another. Next thing you know, the flash returns to one gigantic force field of some kind, and it's dead ahead. You check your radar screen again, still nothing. The colors in this mysterious force field are so bright, they're almost blinding, and they seem to be in layers. But the strangest thing is that nothing shows up on the radar screen. What could that mean? Is it possible to travel through this mysterious force field, or will you crash and be destroyed? And what about the layers? If you make it through one, you can make it through the next. And the next? It's decision time. There's only a few seconds to think about it. Turn back or blast ahead and try to make it through the layers of the brightly colored force field. It's up to you. I like how they give a story for the game. That's pretty awesome. But it shows the games we have. We have Breakout, Double, Cavity, which has the hidden ball, Progressive, and the Willy versions, or the children's versions, the teddy bear levels. I guess I should play the teddy bear level. No, because the video go on way too long if I do that. I will not play the teddy bear level. Using your controllers, it shows how the ball reacts depending on where you hit it on your paddle, it changes direction the farther up the levels you go here, which is kind of cool. The more times the ball hits your paddle, the more likely it's going to change direction on you. Got your console controls, game variations and scoring. Pretty awesome. There are game selection matrix here. So we got. We have game number 1 is 1 player, Breakout. We have double Breakout, Cavity, Progressive, and the children's version. It's pretty straightforward. All right. So let's put this in the old 2600 and play some Breakout. Or in this case, Super Breakout. Awesome. Super Breakout. Awesome. I love this game on the Atari 2600, mainly because so many options you can do. I like to play in option B, difficulty B with the larger paddle. I can't play this game with the smaller paddle. I just don't have enough skill. So I'm glad they gave you that option. But it has some other great game options as well, like double paddles. I definitely like this mode a lot. And they also have the captured balls. Now this is cool. I really like this mode too. So we're going to play the standard mode first. Give the game a quick try. Doo-doo-doo! I like the little intro music. And boop. I used to play Breakout for hours and hours when I had that game, especially that little dedicated C380 console that I had back then that had Breakout built into it. That was a good version of it. But I absolutely love the home version of Super Breakout on the 2600. Mainly because of all the extra options it has and everything. That's why I like it so much. This is the kind of game you could play just to zen out. Just get into a groove and just kind of forget all your worries and so many bricks you can destroy. Now, one of the other options games that this has, I didn't talk about, was the wall progression, like the arcade version. That makes it really challenging. This version here is kind of like the regular version of Breakout, which is kind of neat. So we've seen this. Let's go to another mode here real quick. Let's go to mode number 3, the double paddles. Doo-doo. With the extra ball too. This is cool. Oh, I missed that ball. You would think with 2 paddles, I'd be able to hit the ball. Oop. The ball goes wild. Oh, almost missed that one. Got a little too crazy there. Oop. Keep it going. Keep it going. My favorite thing to do in the Breakout games is to break out to the very top brick and get that ball bouncing around really quick around the screen. I don't know what it is about that, but I've always liked, ever since I did that on my Channel F, on the Breakout game on there called Pinball Challenge, I've always liked that effect on the home console versions of Pong. Alright, let's try another mode here. Let's do the captured ball mode. Get a whole bunch of balls running around the screen. Get them all 3 of them at one time. Kind of look like eyeballs running around up there. Always has reminded me of eyeballs. It's crazy Breakout. Oh, shoot. Oh, jeez. Ball's moving now. Keep it going. Bust out one of those extra balls up there. I like the sound effects of this game. Controls really well. You get a real good paddle that's not glitchy. The game controls extremely well. Well, about busting out the top up there. Woo! That was, boy, I'm glad I had an extra paddle. Almost got the other ball out. Oh, there we go. Yes! You notice my paddle shrunk. Once that happens, Willie's not so good at the game anymore. close I'm going now. Whoa. Oh, that was close. See how long I can keep this going here. You definitely got to have good paddles to play this game. Awesome. Okay, let's try another mode. This should be the wall progression mode. What? I missed it right off the bat. That's pretty bad. Come on. Through. Break through the wall. Oh, here comes the walls. So this is most like the arcade mode. Except you got a big paddle instead of a small paddle. One of the nice things about the games of the old 2600 is they gave you so many different variations to the games, which I always thought was kind of nice. Instead of just being the straight up, translation of the arcade game, they gave you more modes to enjoy. Besides, the arcade version of it. Well, a close proximity of the arcade version. See how far I go here. Oh, we're coming lower. I like how the walls change colors as they come lower as well. That's a nice feature. Ooh. Get up there to get to the top. Oh, that was close. I almost missed it. Come on, get up there. Oh, come on, get to the top and above. Here we go. Man, it's going fast. Oh, jeez. Woo! Definitely keep your eye on that crazy ball moving around. This is a game that's really good for hand-eye coordination. Which, I lack a lot of that. Oh! See if I can break 200 points. Come on, let's get to the top. Get to the top. Come on, go up. Yes! Bam, 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 well, at least I broke 200 points. That's good. Ooh! That was close. Ah! I'm at 313 so far. And the walls continue to march. Oh, 367. Rats. That's all for 400. Anyway, that's Super Breakout. Another great arcade translation to the Atari 2600 that I really, really enjoy. Thanks for watching.